Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? How everything happening today? And welcome back to the channel. People, I've been looking at this stuff today, and it's been crazy. And I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get crazy. To me, P. Diddy's lawyers have been nothing but crap. Nothing but crap, people. Let me tell you why I'm saying this. P. Diddy would have been better off with a damn public defender. I'm telling you, all those millions of dollars he paid to these lawyers, all these millions that he paid to these lawyers, and they could come up with a better defense, but a day. Mark, what's his name? Agnifilio, whatever his name is, Agnifilio. All that money that you was paid, and you put on a defense like this, people, I would have took my chance with a public defender and saved my money if I was Diddy. Because this is ridiculous. The defense they put up was laughable. I'm just going to be honest with you. And Agnifilio, his head lawyer, this is what this fool came up with. He trying to blame everything on Cassie. Like Cassie was the one organizing the freak off. Cassie was the one hooking up with male prostitutes and all that stuff. Cassie was the one doing this. Cassie had the money and all this stuff to do this. Cassie ain't had no money to do all that. Cassie ain't know those connections. Cassie ain't know none of that. You think when Cassie met Diddy, she knew that? Hell no. And they already got evidence. Cell phone records. All, surveillance. Did his own videos. They got all that. So we already know that Diddy was organized that. Diddy was her boss. She was signed to Bad Boys under Diddy, her boss. So you telling me she had more money than Diddy? She had the money to organize all this, and Diddy was an innocent bystander? Yeah, right. Okay. But this is what is dumb to me, people. Mark Agnifilio had the nerve to play that video from when he was beating Cassie's ass at the hotel. He had the nerve to play that. And had the nerve to say, we don't know who was at fault for that. What? A baby knows violence when they see it. A baby will know who initiates violence. A baby will know that. So we on the 6-month level in intelligence now. The video clearly showed Cassie was trying to leave. And he almost down there butt naked, got nothing but a towel on, beating somebody's ass with just a towel on. But Agnifilio said, we don't know who fault that was. I didn't see Cassie hit him. I didn't see Cassie try to stop him from leaving. I didn't see Cassie do nothing. I didn't see Cassie throw no vase at him like he did her. I didn't see Cassie do nothing but try to cover up and leave. That's all I seen Cassie do. So how's it her fault? How? When she was trying to escape the butt whipping, how can it be her fault? And it clearly shows she was trying to leave. He grabbed her by her neck and swung her down. Y'all seen the video. Kicked her a couple times. Dragging her back to the freak off. That's on video. And this fool talking about we don't know whose fault that is. Oh, it was Cassie's fault for trying to leave. That's whose fault it was? Ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. And I see, y'all draw your own conclusion on that. If y'all think the defense did a great job in Diddy's trial, put a 1 down there. If y'all think Diddy would have been better off with a public defender, hell, I could have represented Diddy better than they did. For way less money. That's ridiculous, people. But if y'all think that they poorly represented Diddy and they don't deserve the check that they was getting, put a 2 down there. Because I already know there ain't going to be too many ones that said they done a good job. I already know that. Because I know they didn't. But, people, you got to realize, look what they was working against. You can't blame everything on the lawyers. Look who they was trying to defend. The indefensible. Look who they had to try to prove that they was 100% innocent, didn't do none of this stuff. If y'all was on the jury, what would y'all think? Be honest. Don't be worried about hearsay or what your friends think. What do you think if you was on the jury and you saw that horrible mess that they saw? And the prosecution laid out everything. And then had everything to corroborate it. Phone records, text messages, emails, pictures, messages through carrier pigeons, probably. No telling what how many ways they got to do it. And I kept trying to tell y'all the United States government ain't nothing to play with, people. I keep trying to tell y'all that. But just like I said, Mark Elvisio, whatever his name is, I don't even give a damn about pronouncing his name right now. Because he no respect for me. He should be made to pay Diddy all his money back. That lousy defense. But I understand what the man was working with. People. I understand what client he had. When you represent the devil and you're not quite the devil, you can't relate. But he's getting there if he keep representing clients like Diddy. They'll rub off on him. But people, I just don't get people supporting Diddy, talking about Diddy's gonna walk just because they dropped a couple of state cases against him for attempted this and that. People, that ain't that's no victory at all. Absolutely none. In fact, it's strengthening the case to me. So the backlash from this right here, somebody's gonna take the blame, and it's gonna be P. Diddy's defense team. Watch, see what I tell you. Watch. If P. Diddy get the years that I think he's gonna get, and people, nothing is 100%. But if he get the years that I think he's gonna get, he'll be the first one to blame his defense team. I'm gonna tell you. Let's just be real, folks. You paying them folks all this kind of money, and you gonna try to deflect to the end when they got evidence of the contrary. What a defense. Like I said, people, he'd have been better off with a public defender. They knew better than that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, P. Diddy, I hope the experience was an eye-opener for you. I hope that you can learn from all of this. But you older than me. You're a little bit older than me. So, you can't teach old dogs new tricks. You can't. So, old dog, I can tell you this. It ain't looking good for you. Like I said in another video, it ain't looking good. And y'all know when somebody tell you it ain't looking good for somebody else, you know that the bad is inevitable. And that's what I believe get ready to happen to Diddy. But people, all this evidence against him, all this stuff that he's done, all the lives that he's changed, all the people that he's tormented, tortured, belittled, berated, spit on, kicked on, beat on. You name it, P. Diddy has done it. You name it, he's done it. Like I said, people, the only thing I didn't hear that he sung too loud in church. That's the only thing I didn't hear. So people, like I said, draw your own conclusion. But the evidence speaks for itself. The evidence speaks for itself. So we'll know because closing arguments, and we'll know. They're going to turn it over to the jury soon. And we might know something before the 4th of July. It might be sparks for everybody before the 4th of July, except one person. That's P. Diddy. No fireworks if it's a guilty verdict, people. And I'm going to tell y'all, on the racketeering, you don't need to prove with 2 out of the 5. Damn it, they ain't proved all 5 out of the 5. We did it. So what y'all think his chances are? You think his chances are good? You think his chances are bleak as his defense team was? So people, I'm just looking at this, and I see where Donald Trump has been getting the bad shaft from everything that he's had to do, every meeting he's had to go in. He's got dealt with, people. But the big story is by people wanting Melania, the first lady, deported. Going to find out some family secrets past 15, almost 20 years about little Barry. And I'll definitely be talking more about that later on in the upcoming video about Donald Trump, Melania Trump, all the schemes, all the lies, all the cover-ups that's done been going on in the past several years. So people, y'all stay tuned for that. And like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more research on that. But it's been looking bad all day for the past couple of days for the Trumps. Couldn't happen to a better family. Couldn't happen to a better family. I told y'all. When the Almighty get tired of looking at this, he'll do something about it. All this stuff tied in together, people. I told y'all 7, 8, 9 months ago, they're going to fall like dominoes. Watch, see what I tell you. But people, y'all have a great day. Funny Bone just saw this and wanted to share this with y'all. But I'll be doing another video later on. And I'll be doing a couple of shorts shortly. But y'all like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. And y'all hit Funny Bone up and let me know how y'all like the video. What subject y'all like? What did y'all like on the P. Diddy trial? Or what y'all think about that? Y'all think he'll be found guilty or not guilty? Let me know. I'll be waiting on you. Funny Bone love y'all. Peace.